Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome to a suggestion video featuring Coat and Coat Pitty. This was suggested to me by Juan Duran. Thank you very much for the suggestion. I really do appreciate it. And if any of you would like to suggest something yourself, the information is down in the description below on how to do so, along with the information on how to request something on your birthday. And before we get into the review, there's something very important that I have to mention to you guys, and it's about the topic of plagiarizing. So if you're not a member of my Google Plus community, then you probably aren't aware of this issue. And the issue is that there are some channels out there that are stealing my videos. For example, my video on Paul Oakley, Miles Axelrod with microphone, Manny Rodriguez. Someone stole that video by downloading it, because there are some websites out there that allow you to download YouTube videos just using the link to it. So that's what most likely, I believe that's the only way the person would be able to obtain the video. And there, they distort my voice, meaning that I sound extremely weird and it doesn't really sound like me, but you can kind of tell. And of course, this whole background, you'll see it, and I'll link some of the videos down below. And please dislike those videos. It would mean a lot, because it would send a message to the channel that you're doing something wrong, nobody likes it, you should stop. And that's what I want to get across, because unfortunately the person disabled comments, which means obviously that they know they're doing something wrong and they don't want to get the hate. So I would definitely recommend disliking those videos. I'd really appreciate it. So the reason that the channel is distorting my voice is so when they upload to YouTube, it avoids the detection that this video has already been uploaded by someone else, because YouTube has kind of like a content ID system where they match other videos to like a video that's being re-uploaded by someone else. And it's kind of hard to explain if you're not like a producer like I am, and basically I just know this because of experience and going through stuff. And that is how they do it. That's how they avoid that, because when it's distorted, it doesn't match the original upload, and that's how they avoid it. And basically that's how they get away with this. And I actually have been able to find some of these channels, and also with the help of some other people, they have been helping me out trying to put this to an end. And now it's not only me that my videos are being stolen. There are also many other channels, but on these channels, I see a lot of my videos, and it's really annoying. And there's like multiple channels, and they're all like something baby, like different names, and then baby. They're like Joseph Baby, and I'll link the channels below. And it's just disturbing that someone would really not be original, just take someone else's videos. And there's also channels such as Cruiser DR, The Collector's Hangout. Those videos from them have also been stolen by the same people, and I want this to end. So the best way for you guys to help me out or help us out is to dislike the videos. And if you can report them, I'm not going to want you guys to report them, not necessarily, because it's such a tough process that I feel like it's my responsibility to do so, not yours, but it would really help out. So thank you guys again for doing that. I'm sorry I talked so long, but it's a topic that I'm really annoyed about, and I really hope it gets taken down quickly. The videos get taken down, and the whole channel should be removed, actually. So now let's get on to a brighter note of Coat Pitty and Coat. Now, as I've said in some of my Q&As, this is my favorite Piston Cup team, one of my favorites, because I love the colors. And actually a Coat hauler was supposed to be released, but unfortunately it never did. And I feel like it'd be really cool, because I love the pink colors on these. So here we'll start with the Coat racer that participated in the Piston Cup, the first race, Speedway of the South, and is actually getting re-released this year in the 2016 Piston Cup series. And the actual name of this racer is Eugene Carbureski. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it is in the Meet Cars book and some other sources as well. Now, I love the pink rims on the tires here, and it looks really cool. I love the 36, just some amazing paint scheme on there. As you can see, there's a logo for Coat, and it says Sue's Upset Tanks, which is kind of like a stomach, I guess you could say. And just a very nice racer all in all. I'm really looking forward to the re-release of this one. this year, or I should say 2016. So you could see a bunch of other sponsors on the side there, just kind of like the generic ones. On the back here, we also get Tank Coat, the logo and the slogan. Same thing on the back here, and on the back as well. So nothing interesting. They really could have been nice if they put the slogan on the bumper here, but they didn't. But I just love this racer. It's just really cool. Now, one complaint I could have, I wish it was a little bit deeper pink, like the pink of this Tank Coat Pitty here. I feel like that'd be really cool. Now, I believe Tank Coat has gotten a few releases over the years as like a rubber tire racer, but has not been released in quite a while. So that's why, I'm really looking forward to the re-release of it in 2016. So now let's move on to Jerry Drivechain. Now, I believe that is this Pitty's name. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm almost 100% positive. Now, I love this Pitty. The look of it just looks absolutely amazing. I mean, the pink on it is just really pure. I like it a lot. So it's just one of my favorite Pitties. Now, it's the wide Pitties that are fat, whatever you'd like to call it. And here's the Tank Coat logos. I love the white wheels. It just goes all together really nicely. And I feel like a hauler would just really tie this team together and look really nice. Also, we have the toolbox that comes with the Pitty, and it says Tank Coat with the slogan there as well. Pretty cool. Now, these are stationary, meaning the wheels don't move. It's just kind of like a plastic accessory, and very nice though. Got some silver lining on the drawers right there. And here are the tires, the light year ones, and the color on the rim actually does match up with the color on the racer there, because sometimes they have like black on the racer or black on the black rims on the tire or on the rims here, like on the separate piece. And so I'm glad that it's all correlating properly. Oops, I dropped it there. So, I mean, it's a little bit of a color difference, but I mean, it's kind of what you can expect because they're completely different products. So, if you guys didn't know, these actually can connect to the Pitties. Now, in my opinion, I don't really like it because there's that hole right there and you could stick the fork right through it. Now, realistically, would this happen? Absolutely not. There's not gonna have a forklift's not gonna stab their fork through the tire because that would probably deflate the tire. So a much more realistic thing would be putting the tires on the forklift like that. It actually looks a really cool display piece, and I actually do that for some of my other Pitties in the displays. So I feel like that's really cool. It looks good and it fits on there perfectly. I mean, it might fall off, but it's pretty nice all in all. So that is basically it for Eugene Carbureski here, who's Tank Coat, the racer number 36. And Jerry Drivechain, the Pitty, who was only released in 2009 in the Racerama series. He may be getting a re-release soon. I'm not sure. It's definitely possible because Mattel has been re-releasing a lot of characters lately, such as, I guess you could say the Bumper Save Pitty is an example of that. And now one quick message I just want to send you that's quite exciting is that the first 2016 case has actually been found at Walmart. And I'll just give you a brief summary of it because this will most likely go into the November wrap-up video, but I did want to give you a brief summary right now. So we got a new series, Paris Parts Market, Amphibic Missile and Tombe will be in that series. We got LA Speedway, which will have Studs McGirdle, Timothy Two-Stroke, the re-release of Patty, Mario Andretti, and a brand new car called Break Boyd. We also have Sheriff's Impound Lot, which will have DJ, Snot Rod, Sheriff in it, and just kind of the basic series like Piston Cup, which will have the King, Vitaline, and then there will be a series called 95 Returns, which will have Red, Galloping Gear Grinder, and Otis. And so if you want to see some pictures, go on my Google Plus community, there's plenty of them. And that's all. I'm sorry, this video came out kind of long, but quite a few topics to talk about. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you, Juan Duran, for the suggestion. I really do appreciate it, and I hope the video lived up to what you'd hoped it would be. So I'll see you guys next time on Saturday for a review of Rip Kuchgonski and Brian Gierlewski. So see you guys then. Bye now.